On March 28th, 2023, Rusty, aka TCA Gaming, announced on a live stream that his website was hacked and that the hacker had gained access to his server and his customers' credit card data.
See, we got Muhammad in here. He said, "Let's see the hits, and hopefully everything resolves quickly with the website." Yes, so everything should be resolved now, but I do want you guys to keep an eye out just in case you did use a credit card. Look, we already got 15 memberships. Man, you guys are killing it. Wow. But yeah, there was a glitch in the website where some information possibly was compromised. We found, or my site manager found the guy. He's got them all removed. Everything's been uninstalled, reinstalled. New precautions have been put in place for firewalls and malware and that kind of stuff.
Now, putting new precautions in place for malware is always a good thing, but in this case, it's kind of like adding locks to a safe after it has been robbed. And what I find extremely frustrating is that he keeps trying to change the subject. Now, based on what little details Rusty provided, the hacker apparently gained access through a vulnerable website plugin, which Rusty tried to downplay the severity of by calling it a glitch earlier in the stream.
But yeah, there was a glitch in the website where some information possibly was compromised. We found, or my site manager found the guy. He's got them all removed. I really don't know what the purpose or who these people were or what happened. He believes it was based out of France. He said it could have just been a bot. We really don't know for sure, but we think they tagged onto like a plugin or something. But let me get to these memberships. Man, Muhammad gifted 10 of them already.
Also, instead of recommending that his customers call their banks to put a hold on their accounts, he acts like there's nothing to worry about by saying this.
But as far as I know, I mean, nobody's told me for sure that they've actually had issues where their information was like being used. But just in case you see any unauthorized charges, please just keep an eye out.
So let's recap. Rusty's website gets hacked, his customers' credit card data and personal information gets stolen, and his only response is keep an eye on your bank account? Overall, Rusty is more concerned about people buying into his stupid breaks and pulling Charizards than he is about making sure that his customers' credit card data is safe. And Rusty even attempts to redirect any further questions by pointing out his site admin and suggests that you should ask him questions, but not in the chat.
We got so Tim Stula, Marty S, Stephen Church. There's the he's a mod, but that's actually the site manager right there. So if you guys have any questions, you're welcome to direct some questions to him too. Maybe not so much in the chat. Probably good if you just emailed him. I think he's got his email on the website.
Now, given the amount of money that Rusty's customers spend on some of these packs, you would think that he would take information security seriously, or at least hire additional staff that specialize in information security, because some of these packs cost more than your average car payment, and in many cases, based on how many packs someone buys, Rusty's customers are spending more than your average mortgage or rent payment.
All right, next up we have Matthew, order 3176, also bought 3 unweighed. Man, people were buying multiples this time, that's for sure.
And at one point during the live stream, Rusty admits that he only thinks the issue has been resolved, meaning there's no actual certainty whether or not the hacker is still able to access the server.
Oh, and James, if you were in here, man, I think I briefly saw your text earlier. We were doing something with the kids, and I forgot to text you back. But yeah, we got everything pretty much resolved with the website. At least I'm thinking. But if anybody bought anything with a credit card, just keep an eye out. Got a Charmeleon. I'm still waiting to see one with the blue.
Now, something that I find even more suspicious about the entire situation is that Rattle was a part of that live stream.
Uh-oh. We have another Rattle raid. That is awesome. Welcome, guys. Welcome, Rattle. Thanks for coming in here. And if you guys are not a part of his Discord, there's a lot of good information that you can get from there. So don't forget to check that out.
Now, you would think that Rattle would make a video about the data breach, but he doesn't. Instead, he covers a different data breach and posts the video just days after Rusty's announcement. Now, it can be argued that Rattle was creating a diversion for Rusty, and it's because the data breach that Rattle covered, which was Dan's Pokestop, was a lot less severe than Rusty's data breach. And that's because it didn't involve credit card and bank account information. And if you have followed my journey on this channel, you would know that Rattle will manipulate information and in many cases remain silent when it comes to scams and controversial topics involving certain people within a certain group. And what you are looking at is more than a group of influencers, as they're also a group of investors and business owners that have proven their ability to manipulate the collectibles market, whether that's through box breaks, financial advice, auctions, and in many cases, plain old openings. But Rattle knows that. And if he were to expose Rusty for mishandling credit card data and sugarcoating a data breach, well, that would result in everyone questioning another member of their group. And that would be bad for everyone's business.